Yep.
Oh, nah. Welcome to KQ.
Welcome everybody.
I'm Ken.
I'm Kevlon. How y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, buddy. Man, there's a whole lot of stuff been going on, and I'm sorry we hadn't been checking in like every day for at least 6 or 7 hours, but I mean, there's a lot going on, and as well, I got laundry to do, and I got work. So, needless to say, we've been slacking a little as a KQ, but we keep our Facebook jumping and we keep them all hype and all that stuff. As you can tell, I did not shave for the show. Kev, did you shave?
Absolutely. I shaved and I manscaped.
He manscaped. Yeah.
So
Sometimes I go just straight Neanderthal. All right.
yeah, I don't
So what we
have
got
no
now
excuses.
is we got a current discussion. We was just talking about how in the world could anybody believe that Michael Cohen is not credible? How could you
Well,
believe that?
well, you can believe it if you love Trump.
Right, but love does not what you call it, exculpatory, exculpulate. It does not make you impervious to crime, is what I'm telling you. You can love him.
Well, I said that to be facetious. The thing is, kid,
Me no.
the thing is, he could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and he wouldn't lose a voter. So all of these people who
Right.
love Trump, they're gonna look for
Yeah.
whatever wiggle room, whatever escape hatch they can, and they're gonna go and say, "Well, what about this? What about that?" And then they'll point a finger at you and say, "You're the one who's being taken for a ride because you're not on the go Trump side." It don't matter what excuse they throw up; they're gonna give you some excuse. It's just how
Yeah.
they're made. It's
Yeah.
called
I
being
might
in a
not
cult. It's a
Yeah, I
cult.
might not be on the go Trump ride, but I'm on the go kart ride to Mexico. Yeah, gotta go if that man get reelected. All right, so listen, man. This dude he's all right, so this is the whole gist of the matter. He's on the hook right now because he paid Michael Cohen's money back for paying Michael Cohen when he got a second mortgage on his house to get the $130,000 to pay Stormy Daniels. So he did that. And you mean to tell me this man, when he got a $130,000 loan on his house without the promise to being paid back, and then they got all the documents and proof. Weisselberg signed off on it after talking to Trump. There's all kinds of proof of the meeting. Michael Cohen had recordings of the meeting where he literally recorded the meeting and they played it in the courtroom. And you mean to tell me this man not only paid $130,000 back, but he paid $400 and something $1,000 because he had to pay Michael Cohen's taxes that he'd have to pay on the money and extra fees and everything. And he added in a couple of other little hush money payoffs that Michael Cohen did. So basically, you mean to tell me this cheap dude, the cheapest man ever to be in the presidency. When I say cheap, have you ever seen this man sitting there with buckets of god doggone KFC all around in his freaking $1 billion plane, and he's flying around in, and he's got buckets of KFC. Now, KFC, I don't know if y'all know this, but that is the most expensive poor man's food you can get. You buy a 6-piece, it's like $20. You go to churches, you get a 6-piece, it'd be like $7. You know what I'm saying? It's like a difference. Now, me as a middle class Afro American, KFC, I'll splurge every now and again. That's poor man's food, though. That's poor man's luxury. This dude has billions of dollars, and you mean to tell me that he's on camera in his airplane eating KFC? He fed, what was it, a NCAA basketball team or football team? The
Football.
McDonald's. He brought in McDonald's. That is how cheap this dude is. So you mean to tell me he's gonna pay $400 and some $1,000 on $130,000 payoff to a lawyer without knowing where the money is going. None of that, but he'll get KFC for a national championship NCAA football team and eat KFC on camera. The
I'll
man
do
is
you one
cheap.
better. I'll do you one better. He's already implicated in the sentencing documents for Michael Cohen as individual one. Michael Cohen went to jail for these crimes and other crimes that he committed that had nothing to do with this case, but he was listed in the sentencing documents as individual one, meaning that Michael Cohen did this on his behalf and for the benefit of him. So he's already implicated in this crime. This was just a decision by the Justice Department to go ahead and finally hold him accountable for it, or for the state of New York in this case. So, of course, if Michael Cohen got sentenced and served time for paying off this money and for the benefit of his campaign illegally, then of course he's liable as well. It's just a matter of common sense. But what you have is you have a bunch of MAGA sycophants or psychophants that want to excuse away his crimes, but at the same time, they want to hold everybody else accountable, including the son of the president, for things that have nothing to do with the operations of the federal government. It's rather silly when you think about it. They excuse everything away that Trump does, and they lower the bar for crime for everybody else. That's called a cult.
Right.
There's no
Absolutely.
excuse for that.
Yeah. So Trump paid $400 and some $1,000 for $130,000 payoff. And he never met the woman, never had nothing to do with her, had all the proof in the world that the sexual encounter never existed. But he paid her he paid almost a $500,000 to shut her up. And he never met her. Come on, y'all. Y'all know better than that. Y'all know better than that.
Hey,
If that was the case, then I know a couple of few women that need to go on and say that he raped them, even though he never met them, and then he can just get them 130, and they'll take the discount. You ain't even got to go through Michael Cohen no more. You can just pay me direct $130,000. And
today,
he's just good with that.
all of the whole Republican barrage of lawmakers showed up to stand behind Trump. So,
Yeah, I saw
Speaker of the
Vivek
House,
Ramaswamy and doggone Michael Doug. Nah, what's that
Ramaswamy,
dude's name? Donaldson. Ooh,
Speaker of the
Donaldson.
House.
Lord my goodness.
Yeah, so
Man,
they're
I'd
closing
like
the
to
ranks
lock him
now.
in a room
They
with Mike
realize
Tyson.
they tried to do the old stick your head in the sand and act like this thing ain't real. Don't pay any attention. But it's gotten to a point now where Trump has probably about a 75 to 80% chance of getting convicted of a felony. So now they're all showing up, just like the Republicans do, better late than never, and screaming bloody murder. But guess what? It's too late. The long arm of justice has already reached out and grabbed him by the you know what. So he ain't
You
got no
high?
choice. He got to go down now. I'm so sorry, but y'all just gonna have to sink with the Titanic.
Yeah,
Sorry.
buddy. Oh man, wait until doggone they get rid of that chick down there in Florida and Eileen Cannon and dang on push that trial on through, because that thing there is way more rock solid. It's a way more rock solid case than the Stormy Daniels horseface case, and it's probably in the middle would be the Rico case in Georgia. And then you got several more popping off. Even Jack Smith got another one going in D.C. We're just waiting on the Supreme
Yeah,
Court to decide what they're going to do.
and that's
So,
the one
man,
where you tried to overturn the United States government and disrupted the peaceful transfer of power and tried to defraud the entire United States and all of the voters and deprive American citizens of their voting rights. I mean, that's a serious thing. I mean, and he's lucky. He's lucky that all of he lucked out and got Eileen Cannon in Florida, and she's playing she's playing hide the criminal. and she's but you know, there's a thing that we need to do. We're gonna do another episode about this, but we can all petition the 11th Circuit down in Florida to go ahead and overturn her judgeship over that case. There's a little sheet that you fill out, a 2-page sheet, and you send in a complaint and say, hey, take her off of here, and here's why. We're not going to tell you why, but we're going to tell you where the sheet is and how to send it, because the more we petition them, the more it would compel them to go ahead and do it. And plenty of sheets have already gone in, so we need to get her off of this case, because the
Man, can
case
we
was
can we do a sheet? What the heck just happened? Can we do
huh?
a sheet for Clarence Thomas?
No, there's no court that's sitting over the Supreme Court.
Well, we need to make a sheet for the Supreme Court for Clarence Thomas. Can we get a sheet for him and Jenny?
Clarence
Hey,
Thomas got his own sheet. It's white.
he got a little point at the top. Oh man, don't do it to him, Clarence. You know how I
That's
do.
Bigsby.
You know how I
Bigsby
do.
Thomas. Bigsby.
My goodness. Hey, don't vote for Clarence Thomas no more. Whatever y'all do, and Dark Brandon is gonna be another winner. Hot dang, y'all know what
I
to
can't
do.
wait. I just want to see Trump go down. I want to see all of the maggots just realize what they've been doing over these last few years has been detrimental to the United States, and go ahead and just apologize. Y'all apologize, because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, say you sorry at least. You can't do nothing else. Hey, it's been real, KQ. We just wanted to
Peace
pop
out.
on and give y'all a little thumbs up. Let y'all know y'all been doing great things, and we love you. We love you.
How they do? Peace out.
Yay. All right. Okay, it said stop record. Oh no, it said stopping. Stopping? Man, it's still it's still recording.
Still recording.
Mine too. All right. Well. Hopefully I can cut the end off. Hold on, let me try this.